The JoLynn Braley Show, episode number 65, One Thought Shift for Weight Loss, episode number 3. What exactly are you committed to? Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show with permanent weight loss coach JoLynn Braley. That's me. I coach smart, successful women and a few cool men to struggle-free weight loss in 8 weeks or less by following my proven step-by-step system, the Inner Self Diet. The diet that is not a diet. I have been doing this since 2009 and it works every time. But it only works for those who do it. You've got to actually get in the Inner Self Diet, do the steps in order to end all of your food and weight struggles in 8 weeks or less. Struggles like emotional eating, binge eating, yo-yo dieting, self-sabotage, low self-esteem, scale obsession, food obsession, whatever the problem is that is keeping you overweight and out of control with food and your body. These frustrating, fat-creating, unhealthy behaviors are healed and released in 8 weeks or less in my proven step-by-step coaching system in which I personally guide my amazing clients through my proven steps in real time over the phone. And what is very important is that all of those unhealthy behaviors that keep your body fat, they are replaced with healthy, empowering, awesome behaviors that will give you the body that you've always wanted. And you are going to love today's special edition episode of the JoLynn Braley Show, delivered to you in 10 minutes or less. Today, you are going to get a one thought shift for weight loss. Yes, delivered to you in the form of a question. So, to get the most out of this completely free weight loss podcast episode, grab pen and paper right now and write the question down that you're going to get, and then write your answer down to the question. There is a connection that occurs between the head, the hand, and the heart when you write pen on paper. You do not get that connection if you type on a keyboard. You absolutely don't get that connection if you only listen. So why not take full advantage of this completely free weight loss podcast? Grab your pen and paper now, and let's find out what today's one thought shift for weight loss is. Wow, I was just listening to my own intro there. How would you feel if you could replace all of your unhealthy behaviors with healthy behaviors? How exciting would that be if you could just live healthy and fit and have it be no big deal? Have it be no struggle? How in the heck easy would it be? That didn't make very much sense, but how easy would it be? How the heck easy would it be if you could just live healthy and fit? How easy would it be for you to drop that fat, to lose weight and keep it off forever? How would that feel? That's pretty exciting, isn't it? And today's question for you to answer for yourself: what exactly am I committed to? What exactly am I committed to? If this is your first One Thought Shift for Weight Loss episode, I recommend that you go back to episode number 1, which is episode number 63 of the entire JoLynn Braley Show. And I recommend that you listen to these in order because each week or each episode, it's not necessarily that you're going to find a One Thought Shift for Weight Loss episode every week, because there are also full episodes here on the JoLynn Braley Show. But as far as the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss episodes, they are building upon each other. This is episode number 3, and this question today builds upon last week's question. So what exactly are you committed to? Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to obviously write that question down pen on paper. If you've listened to any of the JoLynn Braley shows, you know why that's so important. And I also mentioned it in the intro. But then write down the top 5 things that you spend the most time on each day outside of your time at work. Because obviously you probably spend the most time each day at work, right? But outside of your work time, what are the top 5 things, the top 5 actions that you spend the most time on each day? And that will show you what you are actually committed to. And if you find that you don't have any daily actions that you spend the most time on each day, these top 5 things that you write down, if you find that none of them have to do with healthy meal planning, regular exercise, remember these are consistent the 5 top consistent actions that you spend your most time on every day outside of work. And if none of those have anything to do with living a healthy lifestyle, then that will show you that, hey, something's got to change, right? Because how are you ever going to lose weight and keep it off forever if you're not living a healthy lifestyle? You see, there is no magic pill, there is no magic cleanse, there is no magic shake that is going to help you lose weight and keep it off forever. The only physical solution is a healthy lifestyle. Bottom line, year in, year out, day after day, month after month, year after year, when you are able to just live a healthy lifestyle ongoing without emotional eating, without binge eating, without weekend binges, without food addiction, without food obsession, without overeating, right? Without sugar addiction, when you're able to just live healthy and fit consistently, then not only will you get to your goal weight, but you'll keep that off forever. Now, we have to keep in mind, of course, that 92.8% of being able to live that healthy lifestyle consistently, 92.8% of the challenge is mindset. Especially if you want to be able to do this struggle-free, if you want to be able to live in your ideal body for the rest of your life, feel great about yourself, and live with a healthy relationship with food, live without constant fear of gaining all the weight back, live without constant fear of if I eat this cookie, then I won't be able to stop, right? If you want to live in peace with your body, with yourself, love your body, be at your ideal weight, stay there forever, you got to have a weight loss mindset. And that's the work that I do with my amazing coaching clients in the Inner Self Diet. And just imagine if right now you were listening to my voice and it were struggle-free for you to live a healthy lifestyle, how would you feel? Well, I guess you wouldn't be listening to me if you already had that result, because you'd be doing something else. You'd probably be listening to a podcast about how to build your multi-million-dollar business. You wouldn't be listening to a podcast about weight loss or a weight loss mindset or any of this topic, because you wouldn't be struggling. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you go over to www.mypodcastbonus.com. I do have a free 5-day e-course that you can grab there. And what that will do for you is it will help you answer the question, is your mindset fit or fat? That is a critical question to answer for yourself, because if you keep a fat mindset, and the way you know you have a fat mindset, that's a mindset grounded in fear-attracting thoughts, and the way that you know you have a fat mindset is because you're struggling with food and your weight. All right? When you grab my free 5-day e-course at www.mypodcastbonus.com, then you will get to learn if your mindset is currently fit or fat, and also what you can do about it if you're serious about making a big, bold, badass change. Like I said before, how freaking awesome would you feel if you could just live a healthy lifestyle without it being any big deal, right? How easy would it be for you to lose weight and keep it off if you could end your emotional eating, end your binge eating, end your food addictions, end your ongoing negative self-talk that always drives you to the fridge, end your late night stuffing, end the drama. Stop sabotaging yourself. If you could put an end to these problems, what could stop you then from losing weight and keeping it off? If you didn't have any more obstacles in your way, what could stop you? Gosh, wouldn't you be free then? That's what I hear constantly from my coaching clients who I coach through my proven steps of the Inner Self Diet. Thanks so much for being here on another episode of the JoLynn Braley Show. Remember to grab my free 5-day e-course at www.mypodcastbonus.com, and tune in next week for episode number 66 of the JoLynn Braley Show. That will be the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss episode number 4. So tune in for that, because that is going to be another really cool episode delivered to you in the form of a question in 10 minutes or less. I wish you your best life. living inside of your ideal body. Without the struggle, without the emotional eating, without the binge eating, without the self-sabotage. That is what I wish for you.